Hey everyone, this is Kale from sewingmachineshop.com and the Sewing Machine Shop in Walnut Creek, California. And today I'm going to tell you about a couple of my favorite machines in the world, the Baby Lock Jubilant and the Brother NS80e. These two machines are biologically identical twins, meaning they are made in the same factory, they share the same design, they're equipped with the exact same features and parts. The only difference is the brand name on the cover, so everything I say in this video applies to both machines. Currently, both these machines are priced online at $5.99. They're my favorite machine at this price point for a handful of different reasons. They're easy to use, they consistently make beautiful stitches, they're super reliable, and they're cost effective, meaning the machine and its features are priced at a great value. There are plenty of other machines that exist that are slightly more expensive, but you get a lesser product with lesser features. Both the Jubilant and the NS80 are designed with a truly automatic needle threader opposed to a semi-automatic needle threader. Semi-automatic needle threaders require that you use both hands to operate the needle threader, one to guide the thread and one to pull down the lever. Plus it requires that you have some serious eye-hand coordination and good eyesight. As you'll see in this video playing on screen, the truly automatic needle threader that comes with the NS80 and Jubilant is much easier to use. All you need to do is snap your thread into the machine's final thread guide, pull down the needle threader lever, and voila, your needle's threaded. It's the least expensive machine in the world with the truly automatic needle threader. That point needs to be made. There are other sewing machine manufacturers that I love and admire, but you have to spend a lot more money to get a new machine with a truly automatic needle threader. For example, one of my favorite Japanese manufacturers, you have to spend nearly $1,000 to get a machine with a truly automatic needle threader. Another example, for one of my favorite Swiss sewing machine manufacturers, you have to spend over $5,000 to get a truly automatic needle threader. That's a huge point in favor towards the NS80 and Jubilant because they're such a great value. Beyond the truly automatic needle threader, the NS80 and Jubilant possess other features that make the machine easy to operate. It has a programmable needle up down button, so you can have the machine stop with the needle down in the fabric whenever you take your foot off the foot pedal. You have the auto tie off button, so instead of doing a back stitch manually, by setting the machine in reverse, you simply hold down the button and the machine sews in place, allowing you to easily secure the beginning or end of the seam. You also get a speed control slider, so you can control the top end speed the machine sews at from very slow to fairly fast and everything in between. Stitch selection wheel that you turn to select the stitches, super easy to use. You also get an easy, intuitive stitch length and stitch width adjustment, which are simple plus minus buttons next to the stitch length, stitch width, number measurements on screen. I also want to note something my coworker Allegra points out all the time. This machine is child friendly. Partly because of the aforementioned features, kids love using the stitch selection wheel in particular, but for parents, this is a great machine because it does not allow kids to sew if the needle plate or bobbin case are ajar, or if the presser foot is in the raised position. Those are really simple mistakes one can accidentally make, and they can lead to a damaged machine. So we love that the machine is designed to prevent such common mistakes from occurring in the first place. Who is this machine good for? If you're new to sewing, a beginner, then I highly recommend these machines. If you have a budget of $500 to $600, then this is the best machine on the market that you can buy. If you want a lightweight travel machine, this is also a great purchase because it's so intuitive and easy to use that you'll know how to use it even if it's not the machine you sew on most often. If you have an older machine from the 1970s, 80s, 90s, and you're looking to get something more modern, I've noticed that this type of sewist loves this machine because the touch and feel is super smooth, making it a pleasant sewing experience. Plus, it makes consistently beautiful stitches. This idea also applies to someone coming from a cheaper machine and is looking to upgrade. I think that type of sewist will also appreciate the smooth touch and feel of the Jubilant and NS80. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, these machines are exceptionally reliable. We hardly see any issues with the electronics, we rarely see faulty parts. When these machines do come in for service, the issues tend to be user error in the threading process, like missing the take-up lever eyelet, bent needle threader, which is not unique to this model, it's actually common on all machines with needle threaders, and then just general service from lots of use. In preparing for this video, I actually read through all the recent services we did for these machines, and I want to share them with you quickly. Here in the top left-hand corner, you can see that this machine was brought in for a COA, which stands for Clean Oil Adjust, just a basic service. There's no issues noted. The lady said that she sews with a lot of batting that sheds, and as you can see, simple repair from our technician notes right here, nothing major noted. If we go down here to this ticket, you can see that this machine was brought in less than a year after purchase. The needle was broken while sewing something super thick, and now the machine's skipping stitches. Technician noted that the bobbin case was out of position. They reset the bobbin case, buffed out any needle strikes on the bobbin case. They also noted the bobbin was broken and needed to be replaced. That's user error. This machine is not meant for anything like leather. Something that thick will cause problems like that. Going down one more, in the bottom left-hand corner, this machine was brought in not for service. It was sewing fine, but the needle threader wasn't working properly, so our guys repaired the needle threader. If we go to the ticket on the top of the right column, again, this machine was just brought in for a basic COA. The guys did a basic service. They noted that they had to adjust needle hook clearance, which is super common on any machine if you're using it a lot. Lastly, bottom right-hand corner, no COA, bent needle threader, repaired the needle threader, had to replace it actually, didn't repair it, which is fine. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you liked the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. You can always contact us at www.sewingmachineshop.com. Call us at 925-937-7575. Here's our address if you're in the Bay Area and want to stop by for a visit. You can also find us on Substack. The Sewing Machine newsletter is our publication that we write. Once a week we put out a sewing machine educational article, strictly education, no sales or anything like that. Thank you. Bye-bye.